Hi guys, welcome back to this amazing channel, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to make these round mahamris. With me I have 3 cups of all-purpose flour. To that I've added a quarter cup of sugar, 1 tablespoon of yeast, and a pinch of salt. So I'm just going to mix everything with my hands, guys. Then I'm just going to follow this with adding warm water. I'm just going to add it bit by bit as I need my dough. Make sure that your final dough is soft and smooth. So guys, I know some of you might have seen my previous video of me cooking the mandazis. Yeah, the starting process was just the same, but I've decided to start it all over again for those who are going to be watching this video for the very first time without watching the previous video. But if you want to watch my previous video, go and see those amazing recipe of how to make the mandazis. So I'm just going to knead my mandazis until it is smooth. So if you don't have a kneading machine, this is going to take you about 15 minutes. Once you get that your dough is becoming hard and stiff, you can add a little bit of water by just opening up the dough and then adding a little bit of the water. And when you find it is very sticky, you can add a little bit of the flour, yes, to help it to come all together. As you can see right now, my dough is very soft and very smooth. So I'm just going to form it into a round shape, a ballish shape. Then I'm just going to let it rest for about 1 hour or just 30 minutes according to the time that you have. Okay, so I let it sit until it's doubled in size, as you can see. Oh my god. And then I'm just going to give it a poof. Yeah, so guys, at this point I'm just going to knead it a little bit more before moving to the next step. So next I'm going to dust my rolling stool with some flour. Yeah, this is going to prevent my dough from sticking on the stool. And then I'm just going to divide my dough into 2. So the one half I used it to cook my mandazis in the previous video, and then now for the second half I used it for this video. Yes, I used it to make those round mandazis or just round mahamris, whatever you'd like to call them. Yes guys, and I'm just going to show you how your dough should look like once you cut it. It should look as if it has those air spaces. That is how you know that your dough has rested well enough. So now I'm just forming my half into a ball so that I can be able to cut it into tiny pieces. Yeah, so I'm just going to divide it again into halves, then I divide it into other little halves, okay, so that you can now be able to form small balls. Now these pieces are a bit smaller compared to the pieces I cut in the previous video, but then guys, so that you don't just hang there, go and watch my previous video, okay. So now I'm just going to form round shapes. Yes, like this one's for chapatis. Yeah, I'm just going to form that, and then I'm just going to let these round shapes, yes, rest for about 1 hour so that they can also double in size. Okay, but then guys, don't forget to cover your dough so that it doesn't dry. So I'm just going to do this for the rest of my dough. So now this is my final product after rolling the doughs. Okay, so now I'm just going to cover them and let them rest, yes, until they double in size. And don't forget to cover them so that they don't dry. As you can see right now, my small balls have increased in size, and now they are ready to go to the next step. So I'm just going to take my rolling stool again, and then I'm just going to dust it with a little bit of flour. This is going to prevent the sticking. And then I'm just going to take my small balls, and then I'm just going to roll them slightly. Yes, I'm not going to roll them out a lot, okay. I'm just going to roll them slightly. I don't want them to be very thin, and I don't want them to be very thick. I just want them to be there in the middle, okay. So they're going to be middle. They're going to be middle sized. Yeah, so guys, don't roll out a lot. Yes, they should be very, very thin, and make sure to maintain the round shape while rolling these small balls, because that is the shape is what your mandazi is going to look like. So you're going to do that to all your small balls, and that is the size that your rolled out shapes should be like. And don't forget to cover them so that they don't dry out, okay. So next you're going to add in your rolled out doughs into hot oil, and once you add them, wait for them to poof. How am I supposed to call this process? Let them be able to enlarge well before you turn them on the other side, if you want them to have that white ring, okay. So you're just going to let them cook on each side until golden brown, or until they get the color that you desire, okay. But don't turn the mandazi before it has been filled with air, okay, because once you turn before it is filled with air, it's not going to have that white ring around it. So that's what I'm going to do for all my mandazis. Yes, and whether they were very soft, they were very yummy, and they didn't have that doughy stuffings inside, no. So these ones are very good if you want to add in your vegetables, your chicken curry, beef curry. If you want to make a burger using these ones, they are very, very good because they have that air pocket. Yes, guys. By the if you haven't followed me on Instagram, go and follow me at Clarice Dishes or just at being Clarice on Instagram, and on TikTok at Clarice Dishes. Yes, guys, go and support me on those social media platforms. So, guys, this is what I had for you for today. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you're just there watching without subscribing, oh my god, let me just give you 1 minute so that you can continue being friends. Thank you for subscribing. So, guys, don't forget to like, share, comment, and until next time, it's bye. And once you make such recipes using my recipes, don't forget to tag me on all my social media platforms. Till next time, guys, it's bye.